the Munchkin with us. He's out getting a nice walk in the snow. He doesn't like it. Hello and welcome back. It's been a while since I've did a YouTube video, nearly a month. I just thought I'd do one today as it's New Year's Eve, and I'd like to wish everybody a happy new year. Hope that 2021 is a far better year than we had last year, 2020. Let's face it, it was a fucking washout for everybody. Halfway through the year we were locked down, couldn't do anything, just basically stuck at home. Lost all the interest in pigeons and life in general, things to do. Other things take up your time, as everybody knows. I haven't only got the pigeons, I've got a shed full of canaries and 10 bulldogs, and over the past 2 years I've invested heavily into reptiles, into ball python snakes, and I've been doing that for the last 2 years. I've got about 90 of them now, far more than I thought I would ever have. I'm finding it very good and very enjoyable. Working in an environment that's 28 degrees every day is quite therapeutic, better than it is today. I don't know if you see, I'm out at the back of my house where we live, just out the back. It's all farmland and all woodland. Temperature's -2, so it's been very cold. It's pretty much the view from where I'm at the moment, down through them pine trees. There's the old pond, the old brickyard pond, and pine trees I can remember when they were planted. Nearly couldn't be probably 40 years ago now. And this is all farmers' field over here as well. Same over the other side, these are the old railway lines. As you can hear underneath my feet, everything's crunchy. It's all frozen. Yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody who's took the time to subscribe to my channel over the last 2 years as well. Content has been a bit slow lately, a little bit of a lack of enthusiasm with that as well, but we'll see what 2021 brings. 2021 brings the second year, end of the second year of this channel. I've got 890 subscribers. I thought I would have been monetized by now, 1,000 subscribers. Plenty of watch minutes, plenty of watch hours, 20, 30, 40,000 minutes I get watch time. Plenty has watched the videos, but I find it very difficult to get everybody to subscribe. I'm not asking for much. Like you say, YouTube's never going to make me a millionaire. Them days is long gone. But I'd like to reach monetization. I thought I would have after at least a year, but 2 years we haven't. I'm 110 subscribers short. So if you like watching what I've put out, take the time, please subscribe. Only takes a second, doesn't cost you anything, doesn't mean anything, just an extra number. I didn't do this channel, I didn't start this to become a multi-millionaire or a YouTube sensation. I did this basically, it was a choice. I was going to write a book on Bukhara trumpeters, or do a video channel and document what I do and how I keep them, and sometimes it's quite exciting, most of the time it's quite boring. I was hoping this autumn would have been a lot better. I thought we would have had more shows, the show season I thought we were going to come into. I was going to visit a few of the European shows, might have even took some time to start and show them again, which when I walked away in 2015 I swore down I would never ever show them again. I'd had enough of it all. Too much politics, too much bad judging, too much cheating. Had enough of it all. So, but lately we've lost a couple of breeders. One or two breeders have packed in, as you know. Kurt Zeinel no longer keeps them in the numbers he did, so he's going to be a big loss at the shows. A few things has happened with different breeders that I consider to be very good friends, who now, frankly, wouldn't bother us if I never pissed or saw them again. but that's life. But this year I've decided that, exciting as it may be, or may not be, that the next time we have a show in Europe, I will attend, I will show. I probably would have went to Dortmund this year if it hadn't been cancelled with the coronavirus. Me and Philip Buick talked about it, and I was going to take it small team, only about 10 birds, not as big as I normally show, but would have been more than I have been showing in the past few years. A lot of people say, oh, why did you pack up showing and that, and why don't you show, and some people send you messages, you should be showing and that. Yeah, I agree, I should be, but when the shows are 1,500 kilometres away from your house, 16-hour drives, you're going to be away from home for 3 or 4 days, you've got nobody at home to look after your stock, and then there's the cost involved, things add up. I mean, the last trip I did cost me nearly €1,000. It's a month's wages for some people. Anyway, digressed a little bit. I'm just walking back home now with Munchkin. He's now knackered, he's had his walk. Take back home. Weather's been alright lately, we haven't had as cold as what we've had these past 2 days. This was the first day that the drinkers were freezing, froze over. So I was out with the hot water to defrost everything before I refreshed all the waters for them, put them all clean water in as usual. I haven't lost any interest in the birds. I'm still as keen as I ever was. And 2021 marks the 40th year of us keeping trumpeters. Long time, so after 40 years they're not going anywhere, they'll still be here long after I've gone. Hopefully one of my grandchildren might take up the reins, or you never know, even my son might wake up one day and decide he wants to keep them. But that's it, I think I've rambled on enough. So I would just like to say again to everybody who has took the time to subscribe to us over the past 2 years, thank you very much, it's much appreciated, and I wish you a very prosperous 2021, whether it's financial, breeding, or just being health, or even just your general health. To everybody else out there, it's the end of the video, most of you will have disappeared by now, but to the rest of you out there, if you would like to take the time to subscribe, it would be appreciated. Well, until 2021, Happy New Year everybody, and take care, and bye. Got the Munchkin with us. He's out getting a nice walk in the snow. He doesn't like it.